authentic Neapolitan pizza.
Wow. Definitely get the extra $2, take it to Prom.
It's really good. We are at 5 Points Pizza.
You said the magic word.
You guys eat pizza?
Doesn't everybody?
In East Nashville. 5 Points Pizza was opened by Dave Tiemann and his wife. David was a lawyer for 10 years before opening 5 Points. His wife, who was also, I believe, an attorney, was an attorney for 12 years before opening 5 Points. They knew they didn't want to practice law for the rest of their lives and felt like their neighborhood here in East Nashville didn't have a place to get a slice of pizza and a beer, and they wanted to fix that. They knew nothing about pizza, so they went to the Goodfellas Pizza School in Staten Island to learn everything they could about making pizza. And in 2011, they opened their location here in East Nashville.
5 Points Pizza's dough is actually aged for a minimum of 48 hours. And David Tiemann talks about that a lot, about how I think that's what really sets them apart, is that, you know, the restaurant really revolves around their dough and they really take pride in what they're doing here. We've been here a couple of times before and we've always gotten their garlic knots in there. So good. So we got them again. Of course, we had to because they look delicious. Alright, try this bad boy. So good. I mean, so good. The garlic and the bread, like, just look at this. Look at all of that.
I'm pretty excited to try this. I know Lauren's talked about how important the dough is. It's so important, and the process is so fine-tuned that they will actually change the temperature of the water and the yeast levels based on the season of the year. That's how much thought and love and care goes in to this dough. And it's, you see the garlic stacked on. I can't wait to dip into this here. Just going all in. It's like a perfect garlic knot. It's perfect.
We actually decided to get a full pizza to split, but you can also come here and just get pizza slices. And they actually have a walk-up window at this East Nashville location. In West Nashville, they just kind of have it separated two different areas. But here they actually have like a walk-up window and you can just get a slice of pizza to go. And what's so great about the pizza slices is they have kind of a little saying. It says, a slice so nice, they played it twice, because it's so big. We got the Meatball Pie pizza to split because, as you can tell, this pizza is very large and there's no way I can eat all of this by myself. So the Meatball Pie pizza is sliced meatballs, tomato sauce on top, red onions, garlic, and fresh shredded mozzarella. And I cannot wait to try this. It looks so good. Okay, here we go. Oh man, it is just full of meat. I mean, oh. I cannot wait for Clint to try this because we've had their sliced pizza before, but we've actually never had a full pie. and I can't wait for his discovery of how different this dough actually is. Like, it is phenomenal. As we've talked about how amazing their dough is, it is also 100% vegan, and they can also substitute for vegan cheese. So if you're interested in trying their dough, and you're vegan, the good news is that you can try it. But unfortunately, their dough is not gluten-free.
All right, pretty excited to try this. Lauren has hyped it up quite a bit. And we got the meatball pie. We've heard great things about this pie, so pretty excited. 5 points. They actually, all their sauces are handmade, homemade. They crush their own tomatoes here. They slice their own meats daily. They shred their own cheese. So we've already talked about their dough, and Lauren has hyped up the dough. And this thing is thick.
Boy, he's thick! Boy!
Wow. All right, here we go.
It's indescribable.
That's so good. I don't know how they do that. The dough is so crispy on the bottom, but the dough is so like thick. The crust is it's really good. I don't think this is really advertised by 5 points, but I think I can confirm that 5 points actually serves Ninja Pizza.
Ninja pizza?
Pizza that vanished quickly without trace.
Our next pizza stop is at a place we've actually never been before. So, super excited. If you Google or go on Instagram and look at the pictures of the pizza here, it is like art. The people that make the pizzas here they're artists. It looks so good. Every pie is unique and colorful. So every time I see this place, my mouth drools. So I am super excited.
We are at Smith Lentz Brewery, which is in East Nashville, and it opened in 2015. Unfortunately, it got hit by the tornado in March 2020 and closed for almost an entire year. And during that time, they decided that they were going to start serving pizza when they opened back up in 2021. So I'm so excited. I'm hungry. I cannot wait to try this pizza. This is going to be so good.
Smith Lentz, they describe their style of pizza as Neapolitan meets New York. Another reason we're excited to come here is because they are dog friendly. They have a beer garden in the back. So if you have a pup, want to bring them with you, you will want someone to go in the main entrance, and then to seat you in the beer garden, there is a VIP entrance in the back, and they'll meet you in the back and seat you directly in the beer garden. Another thing we're excited about, Smith Lentz is actually a brewery, so you gotta have beer with your pizza. One of the things I was really excited about on their share plates menu is anchovies. Marinated anchovies with salsa verde, pickled serrano, and sourdough toast. It has taken me back to Italy.
Clint just asked me if I wanted to try this anchovy, and I told him that I'm good. Once in Italy was enough.
Alright, I know what you might be thinking when it comes to anchovies.
Oh, but no anchovies. And I mean no anchovies. You put anchovies on this thing and you're in big trouble, okay?
I'm gonna let you know.
But if there's ever a time you're gonna give anchovies a try, this is the place to do it. It is so good. I mean, it's...
And when you do
I
the
wish there
toast,
was more.
the toast is so crispy.
Yeah.
Crunchy, crispy.
Yeah, just listen to the crunch of this sourdough toast.
Hey, Mike, you think you could crunch any louder? I can still hear out of this one. Phew.
So we got the pepperoni pie, which as you can tell there's a lot of pepperonis on it. And there's this cool thing that you can do for an extra $2, which is, it's called to take your pizza to prom. Take your pie to prom means basically that you can add garlic butter, parm, oregano, and chili flake to any pie. So that's what we did because we heard it was a must do. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. Oh my god. I mean, wow. Definitely get the extra $2, take it to prom.
You sure about this, Donnie? Don't worry, just do it.
Because it is totally worth it. Oh my god. I can taste. So the one reason that I got this pie was because it said it had hot honey on it, which I thought, that's kind of interesting. Oh my gosh. That flavor totally makes this pie, 100%.
Alright, Lauren just hyped this pizza up, so expectations are high here. Let's go. Oh, geez. Let's go in for another bite to be sure, but yeah, that was pretty good.
Really think so too.
That is so good, so unique. Lauren's right, that hot honey, that little bit of sweetness from that hot honey. Who would have thought?
Hey, look at us.
Look at us.
Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Hot honey on pizza.
Hot honey on pizza.
But man, they got it right.
So we asked our waiter because we weren't 100% sure why the extra $2 is called Take Your Pie to Prom. So we asked our waiter and he said because it comes all dressed up. So we're at Desano's Pizza. It's located in Midtown, which is just outside of downtown Nashville. And I'm so excited because honestly, I kind of feel like we're back in Italy. There's like an Italian flag hanging over here. There's pictures of Vespas. There's like when I was looking at the menu, like some of it has like Italian words, and I was like, oh, it just brought me back to Italy.
We have to go back.
One of the cool things about this place is that the oven is at like 10,000 degrees, so it literally cooks the pizza in like under a minute.
That doesn't sound right.
So I said it was 10,000 degrees. It's actually a 10,000 pound 900 degree oven that the pizza is cooked in, and they're literally cooked in under a minute.
Thank you for the clarification.
Right, Desano's opened in 2012, and to ensure they get the freshest ingredients here in Nashville, they actually fly in their ingredients from Naples and Campania, Italy. They actually follow strict guidelines in making their Neapolitan style pizza. The guidelines they follow are part of the Association for Us Pizza Napolitana, or it's an association basically for making true Neapolitan pizza, and that is how they make their pizza here at Desano's, preserving the centuries-old craft of making authentic Neapolitan pizza. All right, another fun fact about Desano's is you can actually bring in your own bottle of wine if you want. They have alcohol, beer, wine that you can purchase here, but if you want to bring in your own bottle, you can. There is a $10 corkage fee to do so.
We were trying to figure out if we were going to get our own pizzas or if we were going to get one big pizza to share, so we decided to share, and we got the Desano pizza because we're at Desano's, so we thought, why not? It's got tomato sauce, sausage, pepper, garlic, scarmoza, which I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah.
Buffalo mozzarella, which if you check back on our Italy videos, you will see a picture of Clint, or a video of Clint eating buffalo mozzarella, and it is fabulous. And then pecorino romano, which is just a different kind of cheese. Oh boy. All right, here we go. I feel like I'm back in Italy. Oh, it's so good. It's so juicy.
Honestly, when we were in Italy, we didn't eat as much pizza as I think we thought we were going to. All the pizza we had was really good, but I'm so excited about this. My mouth is just watering. You can see the mozzarella, the little bits of Parmesan. It's crazy that this thing cooked in a minute. I got video of them preparing it, and to think that it went from that to this in a minute is insane. And can't wait to eat it. A little messy, the crust, I don't know if you can see, it's so good, perfectly charred.
Well, the lives of two people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world, Ilsa. That's why you're getting on that plane. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow.